Insanity is the name of the game. Like, holy cow. Hey, everybody. How is it going? I know that there's a ton of stuff happening everywhere, in all places, at all the time. But this is going to be relatively chill as we talk about just absolutely ridiculous amounts of news that keeps dropping. So, without any freaking, I guess, fanfare, because I mean it's insane in its own right and doesn't really require the fanfare, but I do want to give a little bit of it for anybody that hasn't been aware of what's going down. Gina Carano is literally taking her fight to Disney at like no mercy, no holds bar. She's taking it to him like hard. Uh so let's see if I can make this much bigger. There we go. There we go. So from Gina Carano, this was about 6 hours ago that she dropped this. And it says, "Today is an important day for me. I am filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. After 20 years of building a career from scratch, and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, Lucasfilm made this statement on Twitter, terminating me from The Mandalorian." Remember, she was fired via Twitter. That is how disrespectful this was. Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future. Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. That is a massive falsehood. It is about to be, oh man, this is going to be insane. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is, I was being hunted down from everything I posted to every post I liked because I was not in line with the acceptable narrative of the time. My words were consistently twisted to demonize and dehumanize me as an alt-right wing extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me. The thing is, I never even used aggressive language. I shared thought-provoking questions, pictures, memes, and occasionally I used my own words, not with aggression, but with respect and the occasional comedy to keep the mood light in dark times. Look with your own eyes at what I posted and ask yourself, for example, where did I compare Republicans to the Jewish people in the Holocaust? I didn't. Ask yourself why they were calling me a racist. Was there any merit behind that or history of it whatsoever? No. Look at why I was called a transphobe. For making droid noises from Star Wars, beep, bop, boop was obviously directed to the online bullies and did not in any way denigrate transgender people. Were my questions about masks, lockdowns, and forced vaccines okay to ask and push the subject into the light? Should we have been allowed to publicly discuss those topics at that time without being harassed or censored? Absolutely. Hollywood says they support female representation and equal rights. Why then were my male co-stars permitted to speak without harassment and re-education courses or termination, but I was not afforded the same right to exercise my freedom of speech? Artists do not sign away our rights as American citizens when we enter into employment. I have spoken to all my co-stars since I was fired, and there is nothing but care and kind words between us. To be their friends and work with them, and I know they feel the same towards me. A couple months ago, Elon Musk tweeted that if you had been fired from using the platform X for exercising your right to free speech, he would like to offer these people legal representation. Quite the noble offer, but never in my wildest dreams would I have thought anyone would take on my case against Lucasfilm Disney. Still, I did respond back, I think I qualify, and thousands of people agreed, but I did not expect anything. To my surprise, a few months ago, I received an email from a lawyer who had been hired by X to look into my story and many others. Turns out, after sending them as much information as I could gather these past few months, my now lawyers and X believe wholeheartedly in my case and are moving forward. I would like to express my deepest gratitude and thank you to Elon Musk and X for giving me an opportunity to bring my case to light. As for me, I would love to pick up where I left off and continue my journey of creating and participating in storytelling, which is my utmost passion and everything I worked so hard for. It has been difficult to move forward with the lies and labels stuck on me, backed and encouraged by the most powerful entertainment company in the world. I am grateful someone has come to my defense in such a powerful way and look forward to clearing up my name. Thank you to all the people who have supported me and made your voices heard. I pray God blesses each and every one of you. With love, Gina Carano. And then for inquiries, you can contact right there. So that is, I mean, that's huge. That is massive news. That just blows my mind. She did not name Kathleen Kennedy in this statement anywhere. Which, I mean, she's not obligated to, but clearly this is going to have serious implications. And I don't think she is at all being hyperbolic. She very much she's very much in a good position right now, as far as being able to successfully pursue recourse. And I wonder if any of that recourse is going to include KK. I don't know. Like, I don't know if anything like that could happen. It's really hard to speculate and to like look for. I wonder if one of the defenses they're going to use. See, this is interesting, because like you're looking at it and it's like, oh, all of those diversity shields suddenly make a lot of sense. Like they can hide behind the fact that KK is a woman and in charge of Lucasfilm, and they can hide behind the fact that they've got this, that, and the other box checked. So I wonder if they will pursue that course of defense. It's really, because this is not yes, this is technically a legal battle, but this is very much it's a war. Like there's no other word for it. And I mean, Musk himself has just been dropping bombs as well. Like absolute and utter shenanigans have been going on all over Twitter. So it tied to this. So like right here. So Musk shared a picture of inclusion standards from Disney. I'm trying to like, there's so much that has happened. It's insane. So this is from Elon Musk's Twitter. An anonymous source just sent me this from Disney. It's mandatory institutionalized racism and sexism. And it literally says inclusion standards. 50% or more of regular and recurring written characters from underrepresented groups. Actors, 50% or more of regular recurring actors from underrepresented groups. Second, so like standard A on-screen representation, at least 3 of the following 5 areas need to be met to fulfill standard A. So secondary characters, meaningful inclusion of underrepresented groups as secondary or more minor on-screen individuals, including background actors. Series premise, meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in overall themes and narratives. Number 5, episodic storytelling, ongoing meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in episodic themes and narratives. So like this is that's just standard A. Standard B is about staff and directors and writers, and standard C is below the line. So composers, costume designers, editors, music supervisors, any mid-level crew and tech position have to come from underrepresented groups. Like this is insane. And then level D is industry access and career development, paid employment opportunities such as apprenticeships, internships, expert advisors to facilitate union eligibility for members of underrepresented groups. Like there's so much that is going on. I am floored. All right. It's kind of one of those things, like, you knew it was happening, but you didn't know to, like, what extent. Like, the fact that there's a memo out about this, it's just like, this is like official from the top stuff. It is, I don't even know, like, I don't know, like, it's freaking mind blowing because it's like an open secret, but not as widely spread. I wish, I don't know. There's a ton of stuff that, like, this one memo, like, proves. I really do think they're going to try and use it as a diversity shield. But then libs of TikTok's like, "Hey, you can buy Disney and fix it." And then this is Elon's response, is like a ponder face. Last time someone did so I don't know. I don't know what. Man, the inside of Musk's brain, like, I actually have to stop and, like, think about this. The inside of his brain must just go like a mile a minute. Um, like, how insane is this entire situation, that, like, this is real life right now. There like, there's a very good chance that Gina and Musk, like, they're taking on Disney. And like she said, it's the most powerful company in the world. She wasn't expecting anyone or to really step up. She wasn't expecting much. So the fact that the fact that Musk is gonna, like, step up and take this, like, challenge on, it's just insane. Um I don't know. Let's see. What do some of you guys think? Yes, it is all in line with the new Oscar rules. Trying to fight discrimination with discrimination is discrimination. Yes, like, exactly. The fact that that's in print, like, that's uh, like, my brain is short circuiting at all of this. So I just wanted to go live really quick, kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on. The fact that Elon is stepping up and handling this himself. I will probably go live again a little bit later to talk about it, but yeah, this is just absolutely wild, you guys. And the thing is, Musk is worth like $240 billion. Um, 240 billion. Disney is right now, I think, worth approximately 100 billion. So, and there's lots of different strategies that he could use. Like for instance, teaming up with Pelts. So it'll be very interesting to see where this goes. I'm probably going to go live again a little bit later tonight, but guys, let me know what you think. Just to like really bring this up because it's insane. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, Psycho Mongoose, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. That means a lot. And I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Much love. God bless. Godspeed. And I'll talk to y'all soon.